What state in their right mind would pass a law saying that we no longer want our children taught that the Ku Klux Klan was morally wrong? Think about it for a second. It probably won't take you more than a second to come up with the answer, but also the same state has just said that they want to drop from their curriculum requirements. This is the state legislature. This actually passed their Senate this week. In fact, it's called Senate Bill 3. It passed 18-4 in Texas. A bill to eliminate the requirement that public schools teach that the Ku Klux Klan and white supremacy are morally wrong. Can't teach that anymore. And to eliminate Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech, the works of United Farm Worker leader Cesar Chavez, and Susan B. Anthony's writings about the women's suffrage movement and Native American history. All these things being removed from Texas school books by law, by mandate of the Texas legislature. Now, I don't think it's passed the House yet. I believe it's just passed the Senate. There is an already restrictive Texas education law that was passed last month in the House in Texas, HB 3979, that bans critical race theory. The Senate bill doesn't specifically ban critical race theory by name, but excludes so many of these things. And you know, you may no longer teach that the Klan was morally wrong. Seriously? If you didn't realize before now that the Republican Party, these are all Republicans in Texas who are pushing this, that the Republican Party's brand has become, you know, we've known for a long time that the GOP's brand was, we're in with the big corporations and we're in with the billionaires. That's, I mean, that's been the case since 1920 with the Warren Harding. Teddy Roosevelt was the last, well, William Howard Taft, the last Republican president who actually was willing to take on rich people. But ever since Harding in 1920, it's been, the GOP has been just totally in the bag with big money. Period, full stop. But now we're seeing that it's not just big money. It's white big money. It's not just big corporations, but it's big corporations that are willing to support politicians who are willing to support racism. That the brand, I mean, you know, yeah, okay, we knew about Richard Nixon, we knew, you know, with the Southern strategy, and we knew about Ronald Reagan giving his first speech in Philadelphia, Mississippi, where Schwimmer and Goodman and Cheney were murdered, the civil rights workers. And we knew about the Willie Horton ad with George Herbert Walker Bush. And we knew about Donald Trump talking about Mexican rapists. But we all thought that those were just like little things that existed in isolation. No, they're not. They're not in isolation. This is one giant piece. And that one giant piece is that the official party of white supremacy now is the Republican Party. Period. Full stop. Indisputably. And they're trying to carve it into law in Texas.